Okay. Just make sure we're in here. One second. Just want to make sure that we're on here. Ready? Okay. That's the video. Wait, not too. All right, everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. It is 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Woo-hoo. That means it is time for Paint Party
USA.
USA. Why does it not ever work when I want it to?
Nothing ever
It's like
does.
it knows. It's like it knows. I have sound effects. And hang on. Here we go. Paint Party USA, everybody. Welcome. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. All right, everybody. We are live from the bunker. We want to thank Califino Tequila. We are officially brought to you by Califino. Califino.com. 25% off. Oh, thank you.
There's
Use the
Califino.
discount code PPUSA at checkout. You will get a nice little 25% discount. They're doing free delivery within Greater San Diego. I am Devin. This is my lovely wife, Karissa. And this is Paint Party USA. We're stoked to be here for you. So thank you all very much. We're going to be working on some greeting cards today.
Yes,
that's what I understand.
greeting cards. To
All
say
right.
hello to somebody that you haven't seen in a while that you just aren't able to visit right now. So
All
we'll
right.
get into that in a minute. We're just going to go over a couple thank yous and a
We've
couple comments.
yeah, so real quick, to the Quarantine Network, thank you very much for letting us be a part of this. We're very excited. There's some amazing stuff coming up. I actually saw an announcement for a special guest star on one of Bo's shows. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do that, but we've got that coming up soon, and then we've got some other cool stuff. Quarantine Network, stay tuned. Amazing people doing amazing things. Again, Califino Tequila hooking us up. They're a great sponsor. We want to thank all the people that took time to send us a little donation. There's we're doing this out of love, but we also want to thank you for sending us anything. There's a link above for PayPal and Venmo. There's been very generous people, so we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you all. You know who you are.
We're doing
we
it
don't
for
want
the
to call you
live
out, but
entertainment, not
yes.
for the money. So.
Also, to our fans, we had some questions regarding our last episode. Very popular. Got a lot of good feedback. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
We should be wearing our face masks.
We should be wearing them. Actually, that's kind of wanted to bring me up. The situation on that is moving. We want to stay up with the news a little bit. They have apparently considering changing the CDC guidelines on wearing masks. Get your own information on that, guys. But that might be something that is coming up.
Basically, you should be wearing a mask, whether it be homemade or not, at all times to give yourself that extra 3% of protection.
Now, at all times, that also might not necessarily be the case.
Maybe not in the bathtub.
Apparently, when going out in public, they're saying maybe do that. And I guess the logic is that asymptomatic carriers, meaning people that don't know they're sick, are less likely to spread that if there's something covering.
Tiny particles.
So it's those little differences, and so we're going to beat it. We all got to stay together. Thank you to all of you for reaching out to us. Again, one of our fans from Iceland, Mr. Mortimer Vulcan.
This guy again.
What can I say?
What's his question?
It's not really a question. He sent us a picture of the mask that he used, which was the craftsmanship. I can't really show.
Oh my God.
The craftsmanship is fabric. I'm sorry. The craftsmanship is fabulous. The fabric that he used has a pattern on it, which is very inappropriate. So we're not going to be. Can't show that. But again, the craftsmanship is awesome. Keep the input coming. We appreciate that.
But you are more than welcome to paint your masks that you made any way you like. I mean,
correct.
Keep it on the G-rated level in case there's children around.
Yes. The other thing is we've got some upcoming stuff we're excited to tell you about. Some fans have reached out to us, and they are excited. It's a great idea. I was a bartender before all this craziness happened. I know how to make
No
like
way.
3 or 4 drinks, and I'm gonna look online on how to make other ones using our lovely Calafino
that's a great
tequila.
idea. Why don't we start
Yes.
with a traditional margarita?
That's a great idea. There's also maybe the factor of what people will have on hand. So
That's true too.
hit us up on the Paint Party USA page. Let us know what ingredients you have to work with. Also art supplies. What art supplies you have to work with. We will figure out projects based on that.
We're trying
Calafino
to.
tequila.
Calafino tequila.
Yeah.
We'll check back for some recipes, and then for these live streams, we're trying to do a painting on Mondays, a DIY craft on Wednesdays, and on Fridays we're going to do a regular craft. So hopefully we're going to stay in the guidelines again of what Devin said, of stuff you have in your house or in your bunker that you don't have to necessarily run to the store for.
Right. We know everybody doesn't have a bunch of art supplies, so.
Today's craft is really easy. I just did some homemade greeting cards using paper, and I used markers. I had some cotton balls. I made some little bunny rabbits. They're really cute, especially for Easter.
Right.
I know most people are not going to their Easter plans this year or Passover. So we're going to be sending really nice greeting cards to say a hello, especially since we're all housebound and not really able to leave. So everyone loves a greeting card. All you're going to need is either some computer paper, or you can even use an old card that you have laying around. You can paint over it. I'm going to show you how to do all of that today. And did we want to add any more comments, or should we start the lesson?
Actually, another thing real quick, we do
1 minute,
have
guys.
some more upcoming stuff.
Okay.
If you remember from our first episode, Mitch the cat, we have a lovely cat here in the bunker with us.
Well, he's
he's,
not lovely, but he'll
Kind
do.
of a freewheeling bad boy that plays by his own rules. I, upon special request from a fan, am going to show the correct way to hold a cat. A lot of people don't actually know this.
Well, are we doing that right now?
No, not right now. This is going to be coming up.
Because I
Yeah,
don't
you
see
would
him
know.
around here.
We'd have them all queued up and probably drugged a little bit.
Tiny microphone.
Just kidding. We don't drug the cat. So that's going to be coming up. We got the cocktails. Let us know what other projects you want to see. Keep check out the Paint Party USA
Yeah.
Facebook page and interact with other fans. We've got some cool pictures of other projects that people have done.
Yes.
Some amazing stuff.
Also, if you haven't caught the videos previously, they should all be live still. You can re-watch them on the Paint Party USA Facebook page.
Correct.
We will accept everyone who likes our page. So.
Yes. And then
Holler
one
up.
other thing, this came up again from somewhere else, and I just want to remind everybody that a lot of people are stuck at home, they're quarantined. I consider myself to be extremely lucky. I'm quarantined with the love of my life, and we're getting at each other's throats a little bit, but honestly, for the most part, we're having fun. Yeah, we are. So we are having a lot of fun, though. There is people that are alone. There are people that are in bad situations. There are people in abusive situations. There are people stuck with people they don't like or don't get along, all that stuff. Look out for each other. If someone you know is having a hard time, reach out to them, check in with them. There's resources to help. We're all here for you. And
We are all
wanna
alone
thank our
together,
fans
guys.
for.
We're all alone together.
I know everyone's going crazy. We're trying to get through this. This is a crazy situation that we're
Very
all going to
unique
remember,
situation.
hopefully in fondness one day, and hopefully it will all be done very soon. But look out for each other. And again, thanks everyone that's tuned in live. We got Jackie, Ryan, Nicole. Hi, Mom.
Hi, guys.
Connor's in. We got Kirsten is here. What's up, Kirsten? We got Alicia all the way from Buffalo, New York. Go Bills. We got
Buffalo.
Wool. We got Sarah
Hey, everybody.
Costello. Thank you guys. The Schrainers. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Kate? Lyle? There's probably too many, so you guys all props. Thank you for checking in. I'm going to tune it over to this lovely lady.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we'll get started.
we'll get through whatever we can today. You're honestly just making a card. If you're making it for a specific someone, you can make it more personalized. I did a couple little Easter bunnies because they were easy and they're cute and it's almost Easter. We also have just an inspirational no rain, no rainbow. So we got a little cloud with a little storm and a rainbow heart at the end. There's also going to be one that I'm going to do the demo for, which it's hard to see, but I have a white piece of paper. I'm going to start with that. If you have paint, great. If not, markers or crayons will work. Anything with color. You can use nail polish too, again. So we're going to be making this one on demo, and then I'll show you a couple more little tricks. And hopefully you're mass producing these cards and you can make them for everybody you know, because everyone deserves a hello right now, and everyone would love to hear from you because we're not being able to hang out right now. So,
Very sweet.
thank you. So I'm going to do the demo for this little rainbow here. It's pretty easy. Oh, sure, thank you.
I'll hold it.
And then also I'll show you how to repurpose or resurface, recycle is the word, an old card that you have laying around. Let's first get some paint on here so you can wipe out the background. We'll do that first, and then I'll show you the little rainbow fade. I'm just gonna pick something that I know will cover this. Hopefully, I'm just gonna pick some black paint, okay? And I have these tiny little tubes of acrylic paint. If you have construction paper, you can use that as well. But this is just to recycle first. I'm just gonna spread some paint around here and literally paint over the top of the card. If you have writing on the inside of the card, you can also paint over the writing, or you can glue a piece of paper to the inside of the card. And we're recycling, guys. We're getting thrifty here. Not supposed to be going to stores. I don't even know if card stores or greeting card stores are open right now. So I'm showing you how to black out a card. I put a nice thick coat of paint on here. We'll come back to this in a minute. So I just painted over an old card, and I'm gonna stand it up for you.
We wanted to, I wanted to mention personally too, we had one of my close friends helping us out with the show a lot. And we, in the interest of just participating in this actively, he was staying away from us and trying to keep his distance, but that's not, you know what, there was some information shared on this network. It doesn't matter if they're quarantined, it doesn't matter if you're staying 6 feet apart. You guys need to stay away from each other so we can knock this thing out.
Yeah.
If you're quarantined together, I mean, I think there's even protocol involving that, but you got to limit your contact with people, and that's the way we're going to break this cycle. And so we want to thank Brian for helping us out. You're an awesome dude.
Thanks, Brian.
You couldn't, the show, when you were here, it was amazing. And so thank you for your involvement. Stay safe,
We have to
stay
do our own
isolated.
lighting.
Yeah. So
All right,
we have
cool.
one more
I
roadie, but
appreciate
stay,
that. No, that's,
yeah.
we
So
gotta
thank
be
you, Brian.
responsible.
We're being
Okay.
responsible, so.
So enough about that. We're gonna keep painting. I'm starting with a piece of paper. I just wanted to show you again. I'm gonna lay some red along the top, a streak of yellow along the middle. I'm literally just pouring this out of a tube onto a piece of paper. My bottom third, or my bottom line, is gonna be blue. Okay, I'm gonna put a little barricade of white in between my red and yellow and in between my blue and yellow, and that's just gonna help blend the other colors softer, easier. You don't even need a brush to do this either. If you're using markers, you can just kind of scribble really quickly. We're essentially gonna be folding this paper once it dries into a card format. Hopefully you have some envelopes too. If not, I'll show you really quickly how to make a homemade envelope also. So, gonna fold that back out. What I wanna do, I have a brush today, so I'm just gonna really quickly clean that. And I'm gonna just spread this around with my brush.
So let us know what you guys have been doing.
I have a question. Is there a babushka tuned in?
Of a boot, like a, what kind of like a?
We have a very important guest today, and her name is Babushka, and I was wondering if she tuned in yet.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were like talking about a sound
Oh, a
effect.
person.
Not
that you all are
I
special.
have not seen her.
All
in here.
right, just stay tuned. I'm
However,
warning you.
there's people watching that are not visible, so it's possible that she has it set up to a private browser. If you are watching, thank you for tuning in. To all the people that are not commenting or visible right now, but are watching, thank you very much. Again, Califino.com. Califino!
Calfino.
When you're sick of drinking Pinot,
Drink Calfino.
order a Califino. 25% off. Discount code is PPUSA. Free delivery to your house within Greater San Diego County. Restrictions apply on that. Consult the website for details.
This is very thorough.
I'm working my way through this
I like
soundboard
that.
that sometimes
Bell.
works. That's a bike bell. Has
It's
anyone
not
been riding
a
bikes? There's safe ways to do that. I think that
face mask.
California has at least advised
Whoa.
to do that in a isolated place. I think get outside, go for a walk, get some exercise. You gotta stay sane. You gotta stay healthy. Let us know what you've been doing. We also wanted to comment another question regarding the last episode. Karissa is absolutely my real wife. I have not bribed her or used any kind of hypnotism or drugs or anything like that. She is here by her own
I'll
free will.
I'll let you know though if it does.
And also, Kate is her real twin sister, so they are identical twins. And then another question, I do not ever get them mixed up unless they are talking to me from another room, and I don't know who's talking.
Then no one knows.
The only time, that's the only time I get mixed up. So.
Okay. Bam. All right.
I don't even know if that was a joke. That was just true.
So guys, if you did follow along with this one here, this example here needs to dry. I would go lay it in the sun. We have a nice, beautiful sunny day here in San Diego if you're here. So it's hard to, it's paper, so it's very, very flimsy right now. Let that dry for a few minutes before we do anything else with that. We'll come back to this one in a minute. The next thing I want to show you is how to make a little folded card. And I'm using just another piece of white paper. What you're going to do is you're going to do 2 folds. One in half. I'm doing it.
That was like Arnold.
1 fold in half, and then you're going to do another fold. This is a much more maintainable size for an envelope when you are going to address this and send it. So I just did that in quarters.
That was easy.
It was. You can do it.
That was easy.
Okay. So we've got, this
enough
is
with
the
sound
size
effects.
of these 2 cards. I folded colored pieces of paper in half. If you have colored paper or construction paper, awesome. You're a step ahead. You can, you don't have to paint the background. This is just white, so I do want to add a little something to it. You can do something really cool. I had on the example on the Facebook invite some thumbprints, and I really liked that because anybody can do that. You don't need a brush. And I'm just going to do a couple little thumbprint flowers. I'll put some stems on it, and that one will be good. That's a good one for Anana to be sent to.
OMG.
So I'm sticking my thumb into some yellow first, and I'm just going to make, just going to lay these down so you can see. I'm going to make some little stamps with my thumb, and I'm trying to make it look like a flower. You can definitely get more creative than this. This is just, for all ages here. I'm going to do a little red middle. I'm going to try and make these look like little daffodils or springtime flowers.
It's a lovely flower.
It's a lovely male.
What have you guys been watching? We started The Outsider. Seems pretty cool.
So
I myself am a
scary.
huge fan of
Scary.
Silicon Valley, so I've been catching up on that. And there's also a lovely movie involving a young child that accidentally gets left behind by his parents on vacation. Home Alone. Always a classic.
Did you always secretly wish you got left home?
Oh, that's a long drum roll. Sorry guys, that was long. I'm working my way through this thing. Oh,
All right.
hilarious.
That's pretty funny. All right. So I have this this little card here. They look like cute little thumbprint flowers. I mixed with my brush a tiny bit of yellow and blue to make green. I'm just gonna make some little stems. Again, you can put anything on these. I wanted to show you a couple different options just because again, you have anything in the world you can paint. You can put somebody's name on here. You can just write greetings. You can say Happy Easter. You don't have to have a picture at all. I will show you these little bunnies here in a minute, and then we'll see how much time we have left for any other demos. But I really like this. This is pretty simple. Simple. We don't need to reinvent the wheel here. This is a beautiful little spring card. Perfect.
You're so over the sound effects right now.
They
Like
scare me. I don't know
every
what's
now and
happening.
again, there's a good one.
Here. Okay, one more. I have these blank cards that are colored, so I'm just going to show you real quick. It's already folded. I had stationery, so I'm going to draw a little bunny rabbit on here. I forgot to grab cotton balls, but it's literally just a little glued cotton ball for the tail, and it's super cute. So what you're going to do first is you're going to sketch a very light shape of a bunny rabbit. So I already made this. I know where to place my ears and things.
Real quick shout out to Marco Polo, Ozark 3rd season, The Lion King, always a classic.
Oh,
Sansa's already seen The Outsider. Now, are you talking about Outsiders, the movie, or The Outsider? Because that's the one we're talking about,
Scary
which is
HBO
cool.
show.
They're both. The Outsider's also a classic movie. Pony Boy is an all-time great. I mean, that's just
Sorry.
That's a name that you'll never forget.
Ooh, Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
Well,
So anyway,
try and steer clear of the news if you can. It's not everything you should be watching all day.
however, it is important, I
It
feel,
is
to stay
important, but
informed.
it's nice to take a break too.
Stay informed, everybody. It's important to know what's going on. And everybody, look out for each other. It's a live studio audience from outside of the bunker. Projected, it's like the Today Show type thing outside of a large plexiglass wall. I'm not going to tell you where it is, though.
I am so sorry that I forgot to grab a cotton ball, but that's where you would kind of glue the little cotton ball at the end, and it's a cute little bunny. I could just show
Yeah.
you on these two. It's pretty simple.
You can take
And it's
one
just
off
any
the other.
glue. I could just pull one off of here. This one was cute. I didn't want to
Pull
put
that
any
in.
words on it. And you can write anything in these. You can write nothing in them, but you do want to let somebody know you care. So
I actually was checking this out a little bit too. There is a little information out there about possibly contaminating surfaces such as paper, cardboard, things like that. I've done a little homework on it. I kind of saw some different things. What it comes down to is apparently it is possible. So perhaps if you are sick or not feeling well, spray this down with a little Lysol before you send it. I don't know. And if you are getting letters, maybe just use caution when you're opening them. Don't lick them before you open them, maybe, right?
unless
Or
you want to.
rub your eye against them. Don't do that. I don't know if you need a hazmat suit to
Little-
open a
that's
letter
a little
from grandma,
extreme.
but just be aware. Again, we are not the source of news. We just advise everybody to consult the news.
That's
And
right.
if you don't know how to use the internet, how are you watching this? That's just I calling you out on your bluff.
Not sure. Okay, one last thing I wanted to show you is if you have glitter and some clear Elmer's glue, I did accent some of these with some glitter.
Sauce was talking about the HBO show. Yeah. it's
HBO
good.
show. It is really good. We love it. It's scary. So there's a little shiny lettering here. I am leaving this card this color, and what I was going to write on the front in clear glue is the word greetings. And I'm going to do that really quick, and I'll show you how to glitter it. You can also do this with, I just like the shininess of it. So if you have some kind of nail polish too and not glitter and glue, you can do this as well. It's just something to make your card look like it pops.
If you just put hey, if you're worried about spelling, because I was actually worried about if
Try your best
once
to
you're
spell
locked
the
in
right
with the
word
glue.
right.
So yours is low. Oh, yours is gonna be all nice. Mine would just be H-E-Y. H-E-Y, right? Not H-A.
T-I-N-G. It's just gonna say greeting because I ran out of room. Cool.
That looks perfect.
And so what you will do after that is sprinkle a little glitter, Devin's favorite. I'm just
I have the
using-
shop vac now, so I conquer the glitter. But you still find it. You find it everywhere. It's a
Oh,
miracle.
it's everywhere. It's a miracle of life. So I'm just gonna kind of bounce it around from out the back. The glitter will find its way to the wet glue. Careful your fingers don't go in your wet lettering.
Thanks again to everyone tuning in live. Check us out, Paint Party USA. Oh, that's so nice.
And then this
That
one
looks
is gonna
lovely.
be like a stander. This would be if
Simply
you have
lovely.
a bigger envelope, and then you would just write your little message on the inside. Again, everyone loves homemade greeting cards. It just is a special way to send somebody an I love you or I miss you, I'm thinking of you. I know a lot of us don't have friends and family near, so it's a really great opportunity to just give yourself, it takes 5 minutes to make one of these cards.
And it's a nice surprise.
It's just really sweet, you know? Everyone loves it.
That's
So
not the
the
best
last
thing.
thing you'll need is a stamped envelope. You can make an envelope. I'll show you how to do that right now by using a piece of paper and some tape. What's our timing?
You got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So let me just quickly show you on one of these little cards here, okay? So I just have a piece of computer paper once again. I'm gonna fold it in half this time. And then I'm gonna make sure that's enough room for this card to fit in here. Perfect. So once that card is in there, I'm just gonna press it. I'll hold this up so you can see that there's a little, that's enough room in there to move around. So the next thing you'll do is you'll fold both top corners in, and then you'll fold the top one over. Do we have tape out here, babe?
I've got like duct tape up there.
Sorry, we came ill prepared. But what
Well,
you'll
you can show them where to tape. They'll figure it
yeah,
out.
I mean, honestly, you can figure out where to tape the sides here. You'll tape the top and the other side, and then voila, you have a made envelope. Using just paper, you still need a stamp and you need to write the address. So I will write.
I don't know if the appropriate timing, but I found my new. It's a confused dog. That's the name of the sound effect, and I feel like in general that's kind of my attitude as I wander through this life.
Here's your little stamp and your return address. And the mail is taking a little extra these days, so get this out before Easter if you're sending an Easter card, but that's pretty basic, my friends. If you wanted to, again, to blank out another card and you painted it, this one's still really wet, so I'm just going to leave it dry for now.
O-N-G.
Exactly. And then if you want another, I'll put these up on our website, so they're, on our Paint Party USA Facebook, so you can see them a little bit better. But they're just cute. Send somebody a gift card. I mean, a greeting card.
A greeting card.
Maybe with a gift card in it.
Put whatever inside.
Put
and
glitter in it.
The
People
main
love
thing is
that.
it just means a lot when you send them something. My
really does.
sweet Nana sends me cards all the time.
Nana's gonna get this one.
Well, don't ruin the
Is
surprise.
she watching?
I don't know. I hope she is.
Well,
I think she's
I'm
like.
gonna
I
glitter
think
this.
she might be one of those secret watchers.
Oh, guys, also the glitter sticks to wet paint.
More
So you
glitter.
don't need glue.
More
You don't need glue.
glitter.
So you just bounce it around and it just,
Ooh.
just adds a nice little sparkle. Really it does. I love it. It's my favorite.
I don't like it. It
You
looks
don't like
nice though. It looks nice, but it's
Your little
a
homemade
cleaning
envelope.
process.
Yeah.
Yes!
Join us on Monday at 4 o'clock. We're going to do a painting step by step. I'm going to do canvas and paint. So if you give yourself the weekend to get some canvas and some acrylic paint, the colors I need you to have are primary colors, red, yellow, blue, and some white and black, and just maybe a small, medium, and a large brush. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be painting, but it'll be an easy enough painting for all ages in a 30-minute time frame, so you're not going to get bored with me.
Here's your kitty cat mug.
Oh,
So
want
we
to
can
cheers?
cheers at the end. Well, we have a few more, just a couple quick things. Our schedule, we had updated it, is now Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes.
4
We're all
o'clock.
taking the weekends off here at the Quarantine Network.
We're taking weekends off. We got a lot of cleaning to do at the bunker, so we got to do that.
A lot of
and
glitter
so
to clean
thank
up.
you to the Quarantine Network for providing us a platform to teach you this awesome
Yeah,
stuff
Thank
and
you very
to
much.
just be a part
Appreciate
of
it.
your life. And thank you for tuning in live and
Yes.
chatting with us. So thank you all very much. We are officially brought to you by Calafino Tequila.
Jalapeno tequila.
It's an excellent product.
I just noticed, where's the third bottle of tequila?
I
We
think
had
what
an
happened.
añejo
So
on
what
here.
happened was I left the lid off of it, or a little bit, and it evaporated.
And the ants got to it?
Well, yeah. So
Ay, ay, ay.
we are
Ay.
officially brought to you by Calafino Tequila. Calafino
He's evading the question.
discount code PPUSA at checkout.
PP
25%
Easy.
off. Free delivery to your house in certain parts of San Diego.
Make sure you use that code because we get a little cut.
Yeah, so
No,
we want to
that's all
actually
I'll
thank.
say.
We actually had someone reach out to us. They used that code, and we want to thank you for buying an
Thank
amazing
you,
product
sponsoring Hunter.
and supporting an amazing company.
And
So
it's
we
delicious
are.
tequila.
Yes, it's a delicious tequila.
It's
We
a
want to
win-win.
thank anyone that sent us these. We got a lot of really cool pictures from the last couple projects. Some cool stuff. We want to see the greeting cards.
Send us your greeting cards.
PPUSA, the Facebook page, Paint Party USA.
Send us a greeting card.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think I got it all. Stay safe, everybody.
Yes.
Look out for each other. Follow the best health advisory guidelines.
Wear your face masks and gloves to the
Thank you
grocery
to
store.
my lovely wife, Karissa.
Devin.
And I wouldn't want to be quarantined with anybody else.
He says that to everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We love you.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thanks, Forrest, for the exit song.
Yes, here it is.
Hopefully.
Well,
There we go.
things like to play.
All right.
All right,
So,
we're out.
we're out, everybody.
We're suiting up. to get us in
Calafino.
bed.
Calafino,
Getting out of the
everybody.
bunker. Getting out of here.
All right. Time to go back topside.